David Suntop joined by Lewis Burchell following the Firestone Invitational. And Lewis, back-to-back birdies on the final two holes. You finished in second place for the tournament, 3 under par. What were those last two holes like for you?
To be honest, they were quite nerve-wracking. They were playing tough compared to what we usually play. They were straight into a win, but I played them pretty solidly, and I was lucky enough to chip in on the last to put some pressure. But Jose made a good putt and made a good birdie and deserved to win in the end of the day.
You said those last two holes were nerve-wracking. What was the toughest thing for you?
I knew I was in contention, and there's a lot of water on those last two holes. So, I hit some solid shots, and I gave it all.
Going back to the second round yesterday, you shot a 65, 7 under par. What was working so well for you?
I was just under control, really. I didn't really miss a shot all day, and I didn't make a bogey, so that helps. And a couple of putts rolled in, and there we go, 65. So it was a good day.
Lewis, thanks for the time, and best of luck next weekend in Indiana.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Lewis Burchell finished in second place overall, back-to-back birdies in the final round on 17 and 18. What impressed you the most about his performance?
A lot of it, all of his performance. Lewis's 65 yesterday was top shelf. 65 in any conditions is a great score. But we played in some not so much heavy rain, but heavy wind, a very demanding golf course, and to top it off, his 65 was bogey free, and that's impressive. To shoot a bogey free round. Coming out today, what impressed me most about him, Lewis has a lot of guts. A lot of guts. That's not something you can teach. It's something you have. And he got off to a little bit of a rough start, which isn't unexpected, just because it's his first time in this position. He fought through it, fought, and to birdie 17 and 18. Normally 17 and 18. You've got a 6-iron, 7-iron on a tee. You hit it in the middle of the green, and you make a putt. 18. Normally it's a different wind than we played this week, and it played dead into the wind. And they were two hard golf holes. You've got to stand up there and commit to a line and really say, I don't care where this golf ball is going to go. And he did it in fashion. And the way he finished off 18, chipping in, to put some pressure on his playing competitor who he's playing with, it says just a lot about his character and what he's got inside of him.
You mentioned the rough start for Lewis, a couple bogeys early on. What changed for him later?
Again, this is something that I wish that I should say that you don't really know what's going on inside a golfer when they start off. Butterflies happen for everybody, and I think Lee Trevino said it best: if you're not nervous on the first tee, you're not prepared. And he was probably a little bit nervous. Got a bad break on the second hole. I didn't see his third hole, but he was 3 over par through 3, and whether he said to himself, this isn't going to happen today, or he finally got comfortable, it happens. And it's not really not how you start the round; it's how you finish the round. And he finished it. He finished it in style.
Speaking of finishes, you guys came in 5th place out of 17 teams. What did you like overall about the team performance?
We played very well yesterday afternoon. We fought hard in the middle of the round today and towards the end. The 17th and 18th holes got us. We got off to a good start today. It was, we spun a lot of shots. We've got a lot of room to improve. I've got a very talented team. I got a very good team, and I know that we can do some special things. We just have to continue to get better.
Coach, thanks for the time, and best of luck next weekend in Indiana.
Thank you very much, Dave.